today we are joined by Anna Matiranga. She is an interior designer. Anna, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Good. Anna, so I'm thinking of this whole interior design, and there's so many aspects about it. But my main question is, what are the important factors when it comes to interior design?
Okay. Interior designing, it's all about making the interiors, the inside part of the house. Anything that is interior, that's what we call interior designing. Any designs, any concept that you want to do inside is called interior designing.
Okay, so
yes.
So we're in this interior space right now. What is an important factor? What do you need? Okay, it's just a square.
Yes.
What do you consider when it comes to putting designs into the square?
Okay, what we do is first of all, we look at the space we want to go into the interior designing, and then we come up with a concept. It depends with the size of the room,
okay.
And then we try to fit what is in the room. Sometimes you're called in a place where there is nothing virtually, and you try to, as an interior designer, you try to think along those lines. How can I design this place in the concept? Mostly it's about the concept and the theme, and then what to put in the house.
Okay, so it's obviously your communication between your client as well. Because
Yes.
if I say, well, I want a fantasy land in this place, then
we mainly deal with what the clients want,
okay.
The specification. Actually, we ask the client what they want, and then as a designer myself, I'll go and bring in more concept and designs
to
and
what
ideas.
the client wants.
Sorry?
To what the client wants.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So what has been your experiences in interior? I do know that sometimes when we're planning weddings, people say, "Oh, that was bridezilla."
Yes.
What are some of the experiences that you've encountered in interior design?
Interior designing is all about experiencing new concepts, and there's so much to it, and so many experience that I got is sometimes you don't meet what the clients want, but at least you try to bring in the concept. Like what I said, it's all about the concept when you're an interior designer. And the experiences that I got is some of the clients will be happy, some are not happy, but at the end of the day, there is always what can I say, a time to compromise with the client, what they want.
Okay.
Me as a designer, I'll go with the concept, and then the client bring in their own ideas. Okay. And also, at the end of the day, since I'll be the designer, I'll win it. And there are so many experiences that we experience.
That's good.
Difficult clients.
How long have you been doing interior design?
To be honest, interior designing, it has been my passion.
Okay. So it's been a long while.
Yes,
did you go to school for it, or this is just something that sprung up in you?
I did not go to school, but it was something that I had passion on, and it's like a talent. It's in me, and sometimes when clients calls me, I'll just say the concept. I'll just say, the ideas will just come because I've got the passion.
Okay.
All you need to do in interior designing mostly is about the passion.
Okay.
Yes.
So you know how styles change, seasons change, and everything. So some of the stuff that I have seen is everyone always has the same thing: curtains, and then put them on the side. You know those things that you tuck in.
Yes.
Yeah. So moving with the times.
Yes.
How have you equipped your company and yourself to be able to see what's coming 10 years from now?
All right, with interior designing, really there is nothing that we call modern.
Right.
Because interior designing has always been there. Okay. Even when you look at the Bible, the Word of God says the earth was shapeless and it was void. So God had to have a plan. Yes, He had to put it in plan. So interior designing has been there from the beginning. So it is something that you find. We know that there are so many, we are actually moving with the time, and there are so many things to consider when you're doing interior designing. Because there is modern way. Some people want to do the modern way. Some will still want to do the traditional way. So we have to compromise when you're doing interior designing. There are so many things to consider. Moving with the time, but mostly in interior designing, there's nothing that we call modern.
Right.
Anything. You can bring even the idea of the 1970s into the house because it is a concept.
Okay.
Yes.
And I do know that you do work with a team. How do you choose your team, the people that you work with in terms of experience? Because you can say, no, make a curtain like this, and they're not understanding. How do you choose the people you work with, and how have you encountered, let's say it's a new house that's being built, how project managers and stuff, have you had to deal with that?
Yes, mostly like what I said, myself as an interior designing, I've got people, actually I'm the one who goes ahead and I will tell my people what to do.
Okay.
I have got tailors who are professional. I've got people who install who are professional. Also, my husband is part of that. He is also someone who does the, the drilling part of it.
Right, okay, great.
We go and do, and when we are doing the curtains, I know, because I will tell people, okay, in interior designing, most of the times we start going measuring. Then after doing our measuring, we know how to make the curtains, how to sew the curtains. So I've got tailors that are professional. Of course, I lead them.
That's great.
Yes.
Anna, where can we find you if someone wants to have their house done?
We are at number 15 Harvey Brown in Milton Park.
15 Harvey Brown.
15 Harvey Brown, Milton
Park.
Park.
On social media, what is your company?
Virtuous Homes Interiors.
Virtuous
on Facebook.
Virtuous Homes Interiors on Facebook.
On Facebook.
And on Instagram, are you on Instagram?
Yes,
as well?
we are also on Instagram.
And it's also Virtual Homes.
Yes, Virtuous Homes.
Okay.